Hi everyone, today, I'll show you a really interesting and useful feature from CleverStaff, called the Company Public Page. First, just a quick note. This feature is available only to users with the Administrator role. To start, go to the Account Settings section. In the first tab, you'll see Career Page. I click on the gray Company Public Page button, and a new browser window opens, taking me to a separate page. Yes, CleverStaff has created an external mini site for you, which you can customize, manage, and share with others through a link to this site or its individual pages for people who aren't users of the CleverStaff system. As you may have noticed, I usually don't show the address bar in videos, but I'll make an exception here so you can see how it all works. You control all the content that appears on the public page. I'll be switching between the settings and the public page a few times, so just keep an eye on what's happening on the screen. The public page has two tabs, About the Company and Our Vacancies. The About the Company tab fully mirrors the description from the Description section in the account settings. The main information block also reflects the details in the account name, industry, location, and contacts sections. You can test these updates yourself. Just remember to refresh the external page after each update to see the changes. Additionally, as an administrator, you'll see a pencil icon in the upper right corner of the public page, allowing you to edit the logo, cover image, and background color. That covers this topic. Now, let's move on to the Our Vacancies tab. This one's straightforward as well. Here, you'll find all vacancies posted by your company. When you open any vacancy, you can do two simple but very handy things. First, you can see how it looks in its published format. Second, you can copy the URL from the address bar and share it with candidates via Messenger, email, social media, etc. That is, a candidate does not need to register or visit job sites to see a vacancy. The third thing you can do is a bit more complex but also very useful. You can customize reviews for a vacancy or vacancies. Let me explain how this works. If a candidate views a vacancy on your site, they can submit their CV by clicking the green button. There are fields that the candidate needs to fill out. For example, in the SMM manager position, to apply, the candidate must provide their first name, surname, email, and phone number. These are required. You determine these fields. Let's go back to the account settings page. Click Add Template, and enter a template name. Let's call it Test 1, as an example, and create it. There are 4 default fields: first name, last name, phone number, and email. You can specify which ones are required, and you can also add new fields and name them. For example, I want to give applicants the option to upload a CV. I name the field CV, set the field type to File, and limit the number of files they can upload to 2. Additionally, I'll add a drop-down list for demonstration purposes, name it Test Option, and add 3 items labeled Option 1, Option 2, and Option 3. Then I save it. To apply this specific template to a vacancy, I go to the relevant vacancy. As you know, I like to use the SMM position for demos, so let's stick with that. I click Edit, find Application Form Template in the right column and change the default template, which only includes 4 basic fields, to Test 1. And click Save. I return to the public page, refresh it. Now, the review form includes the new options. This way, you can create and manage review according to your specific needs and goals. Please note, any review template, including the default one, can be managed and modified. You can delete any template except the default template. If you delete a template assigned to a vacancy, the default template will be applied in its place. Friends, I hope this video was interesting and helpful. If you have any urgent questions, feel free to contact technical support or our managers at bizdev@cleverstaff.net.